Hey, and welcome to my unboxing of the kickoff set from Steamforged Games. It's the new, well, semi-new, two-player starter set for Guild Ball, which is the very popular tabletop war game. They've done something a bit different with this than a lot of the other manufacturers with their starter boxes, where they've gone for almost a board gaming style, so all the models are single piece, already on bases. You've got everything in this box you need to play from the start. You literally open it up and you can get on with playing. So it's something a bit different. Some people like it, some people don't. For me, I play a lot of Guild Ball. I got this because I feel it's a really good value for money. We'll go through it and see what we think. We'll go from there. So I'm just going to open it quick. If you just look on the back, that's the two guilds you get with it. So Masons and Brewers. I already own a Mason set. I already own a Brewer set. I don't own Masons. I did at one point own Masons. Dice and me didn't agree. My dice didn't agree with them. I've never seen so many ones and twos and shots and goals go at any point before. So, kickoff box. What do we get in it? Let's open it up and show. So, we have quick guide to the basic information about each of the players, model stats. Bit of information about each of the how to start the game, and a bit about each of the players. Quite a nice. If you've not played Guild before, it's quite good. I have played Guild Ball before, so that won't get me much use. Season 3 rulebook. Really nice. A5 book. Lots of colour pictures of all the models and all the rules nicely broken down. Steamforged do a very nice, clean rule set. It's quite clear what they do and what everything goes on. So that's going to end up in my gaming bag most of the time as something I use going forward. And then a strategy guide. Again, this is the first time I've seen this box fully. Bit of history about where the game came from. Why Guild Ball happens in the universe. A bit of information about all the teams, so you can actually have a look at the teams and see which ones you prefer. So you've got the Brewers and the Masons information. The players in there, then you've got the information about what other players are available for the team. And then you've got a bit of information about the other teams that are out there at the moment. So at the moment there's 9 teams. So you've got the Brewers and Butchers. So you've got the Masons and the Brewers. On top of that, you've got the Alchemist Guild. A lot about the AoEs and the condition play and fast scoring. Butchers, pure on aggression. Engineers, interesting team. From robots to to the guys who build them. Fishermen, very goal scoring, speed, all about what they do. And my camera's not focusing. Come on, focus. It's not going to focus, that's fine. Hunters, and so on through. Morticians Union, and the Farmers Guild, which is they're not out yet, they're due out sometime this year. We're still waiting for a date, and more to come because they haven't. There's another team to come, what we know of, and I'm sure there'll be more. And then a bit about where to find your game. So that's really quite nice. Now for onto the stuff I actually really like in the looks of. First off, the board. This is a full 3x3 board for the game with two double-sided. So you've got a grass pitch and the theme pitch for the team. So you've got a Masons v Brewers team. So you've got lots of stonework and Masons. What I will do is I'll probably put in a image of this put together in a larger space, because my desk is a bit small to show it at the moment. So for the time being, you've got a green side and you've got the Mason side. And as I say, I'll put some photos up on once I've done it. And then you get on with the tokens. This game comes with everything you need to play from day one. So while most people will use dry white markers to mark the damage, because they wanted you to be able to play this directly out of the box, they gave you damage, basically spinners, which have all the damage on for the players. So you build, but these get built together, and you literally can put them next to the player, and you've got a damage track which you don't need anything else extra to play. Scorers, so for the Brewers and the Masons, they're 1 to 12. It's 12 points to win a game, so seems sensible. Where the kick scatter. So when you kick a ball, if you don't hit your target, it goes off in a slight direction going forward. Then on the next sheet, you've got widgets. Again, a lot of people have acrylic versions and wood versions of these, but again, this game, in the box you get cardboard, quite thick, quite solid, thick cardboard ones, so you can literally get them out of the box and start playing. Kick scatter, so if you've got a bit more of a random scatter, it goes off in a bit more of a different direction. A bit of AoE terrain, so you've got a patch of stonework, so that'll be rough terrain. And then you've got a beer barrel and a bit of masonry. I'm assuming they're obstructions or barriers, supposedly. Then you get down to the next sheet, which you've got sort of influence and character effects, and poison and knockdown conditions, and the goals. So again, basically, you literally pop all these out. They pop out really easily, and they're playable. You can start using them straight away. I really like this set for playability from early days. You've got the other part of the board, which again, as I say, you've already seen it fully put together because I've taken some screenshots. I'll put some stills up on while I'm taking this. You've then got baggies. They give you baggies to start playing, to basically pop everything out, and they can all go into baggies from the start, so you can keep it all together. Cards. So, something which I really like they've started doing with their season 3, which is the 3rd year they've been producing this game. This is a game which has literally been around 3 years, not even quite that yet, because the Kickstarter we started getting models about now, so we probably are on about 3 years now. So you've got the cards for all the players in the box. So all your information you need about each player is on the card. Again, rather than trying to show these on the camera, I'll stick some stills up online. I'm not going to go through all the players. Lots of people have already in there. I'm just doing a quick unboxing so people can see what's in the box. Top of that, you've got a card with what Union players play for the team. Again, I think I'll just stick a camera. I'll stick a still up on of it because I've got computer images of all these. And then you've got the same for the Masons. And now on to the thing that's interesting. This is all the characters you can, the miniatures for playing. So you get basically everything you need, every character you need to play the game, including dice. So within this, you get a block of 12 dice with the nice GB symbol on. I really quite like those. They're quite nice dice. They may go into my general collection of dice for playing Guild Ball. I have a lot of them from a lot of different places. The widgets to put all the wound dials together, and then the players. So as you can see here, you've got 6 players aside, pre-coloured plastic. And what I do like about this is quite good solid plastic. This is good quality board game plastic. This isn't the cheap, you leave it somewhere and it's going to bend and it's going to end up out of the thing. This is good solid stuff. So for this, I'm actually going to pause the camera for a moment and change the angle on it, because I think I'm going to bring it down and put it in front so people can see the models a bit better. So the first team is the Brewers. So as you can see, plastic-wise, they are solid. There's a bit of a bend on the weaker stuff, but that's actually probably not bad. My metal version of these, that keeps coming loose because it's quite an annoying piece. What I may do is I may actually, hang on, I've got my metal ones over here somewhere. Where are we? There we go. So I've got my metal ones because, as I say, I already own the Brewers team. So what I'll do is I'm just going to get some of the metal ones out for comparison. Let's go with, I'll just show you stave. Let's grab the metal stave. Mentioning that his spray of beer goes loose. Mine's not glued on at the moment, so let's just move these out of the way for a second. So, the two versions of staves. As you may notice, the new ones are slightly smaller. One of the reasons Steamforged use Masons and Brewers is because the scale's just slightly out compared to all the other teams. Brewers are a little large, Masons are a little small. So what they've done is with these plastic sets, they've brought them in line. So this is my metal stave. I'm not a best painter in the world, but we focusing a bit, not really. Let's see if I put something behind it, we'll get some focus. What we want. Struggling to focus. Oh, the joys of camera work. What I'll do is I'll get some stills and I'll put the stills up and talk about them. So, as you can see, scale-wise, slightly smaller, but still meaty model. You can sort of see they are. Let's go, and he's the big guy of the team. He basically throws small beer kegs at the opponents and they explode due to the volatility of alcohol. So, everybody gets thrown around. And so on. So we're on my Friday and the new Friday. So again, I'll put stills up. She is very much the goal scoring of the team. Fast, agile, throws knife. Poses slightly different. If you notice the pose on the metal one, the knife's stuck up. On the plastic one, it's actually down and out. That again will be a choice of the weights for the plastic manufacturers. These molds, these casts are modifications of the old ones. They're not totally resculpts to take into account how plastic goes compared to how metal goes. So again, I'm really impressed with the quality and the detail of these models. They are incredible for them being plastic. The box is 50 quid. And you get everything you need to play from day one. So you literally open it up and get playing. So we'll carry on. We've got Spigot. Again, the slight different size detail, but quite model-wise, they are basically identical models. Scum. The mascot, each of the teams have a mascot. Most of them are animals. Obviously, the engineers have a robot mainspring, and the alchemist has a small robot. The alchemist and engineers in Storywide have a really close working relationship, so the engineers have actually given them the alchemist a robotic mascot. But Scum is the old cat. Not most of the mascots are well liked by the teams. Scum is not liked by anybody. He's an old ratty old tomcat who follows the team around. You then got Hooper, who is one of the beat sticks, obviously with his big stirrer, which he uses as a big club in the game. He beats people over the head with it and knocks them down and beats them some more. They're really nice players. You've then got Hooper, and then you've got Tapper, the captain. Again, with his big, very similar pose to the Hooper model. Difference is, of course, he's got a hook on the end rather than a big paddle. But again, he's another beta tip player. And then each team comes with a ball. So if you did split this team between 2 players, you actually get 2 of everything you need. But the dice, you only get 12 dice. So maybe you would need to get more dice if you were basically splitting the box between 2 players. But if you were just playing a game together, 12 dice is more than enough. So if we go on to the Masons, and I can't do comparisons on these because I actually don't own the Masons, the old Masons, because me and the Masons, when I originally owned them, Flint, who's their main goal scorer, amazingly can't roll a 4+ and 5 dice. So I lost the game. So on the Masons, you have the big guy Brick, who is basically a big tough guy. Again, really solid. Almost no movement there at all. Pose-wise, he is big, meaty guy with, in addition to this one, is he's actually got a bit of stone on a chain. So, to give him a bit of more of a meaty look, he used to just use his fist. He's now been given a weapon. So, that's quite nice. Then you've got Flint, who's their goal scorer. I'm gonna get some stills put up with these. Again, really nice pose, really detailed, high quality. I really love these models. You've then got, actually we won't do her next, we'll do Mallet next. Mallet, bit of what I have noticed, there's a bit of a curve in his weapon, but minor. It's really, but considering that's the one model, and you've got Hooper and Tapu from the Brewers who have the big long sticks, one model with a noticeable curve in, I feel fine. It's nice. It's still a nice model, and to be honest, a bit of warm water, that'll soon straighten up and be fine. You've then got Harmony. I'm actually going to put Harmony and Honor together. These are the sisters. Honor's the captain, so the lass with the smaller hammer up in the air. That's the captain. Then Harmony's her sister, the new upcoming, playing Guild Ball to find a husband. Basically, she's getting out there and wants to make a name for herself so she can pick up a rich husband. Doesn't sound anything like that at all. And then you've got Marbles, the gorilla, monkey, who is the mascot for the Masons. Again, a really nice figure. Can't complain. So in talk about the end, 50 quid, you basically get a complete box, totally playable. From day one, you can literally pick it up and you can start playing. Is it the quality of the miniatures are superb. You can expand on the 2 teams that are in here, and the metals really go. I'll put some pictures of the extra Brewers players that I already own, put them against, and you really can put them together, and they work really well. So for a starting point of playing the game, 50 quid, you get the box and you play it out the box, and it is superb. You can't go wrong with it. If you don't like it, if you want to just buy it as a board game, as a pick up and play it out of the box and just play occasional games, it's great. But if you want to get into Guild Ball as the tabletop level, with the clubs all around the country, all the tournaments, all the organised play stuff that's going on, it's a great way of starting. And the Brewers and Masons are really good starting teams. They show you the variation of the games. They're both middle of the road teams. They both score goals. They both damage the opponent. They both do damage into the opponents. It's great. Can't fault this box. Would recommend you pick it up if you think you want to look at. If you've been looking at Guild Ball, get the kickoff box. You can't go wrong with it. Anyway, that's it for now. I will see people next time, and I'll talk to people. If you do get into Guild Ball, you'll probably see me around. I tend to travel and go to the events and enjoy myself. So maybe see you at a tournament. Maybe see you online and talking in one of the many Facebook groups. But for now, bye for now.